is Yeti the Sammy Ed, and I'm Yeti's mom. And on today's episode of Yeti's Place, we are going to talk about how in the world do you pronounce Sammy Ed? Up next on Yeti's Place. If you're new here, please be sure to click that bell notification after you've subscribed. Be sure to subscribe. Be sure to comment down below because Yeti loves when I read your comments to him. He'll sit there while I'm reading the comments, tilt his head side to side. He loves hearing from you guys. So be sure to keep those comments coming. So how in the world do you pronounce Sammy Ed? Due to a lot of people asking me, well, you're mispronouncing it, or I didn't know it was pronounced that way, Yeti and I want to address that. Just depending on where in the world you are from, because our viewers come from everywhere throughout the whole wide world. Yeti and I are from the United States. So in the United States, there's a really large dog show. Commentators pronounce Yeti's name as Sammy Ed. Many breeders throughout the United States pronounce their name as Sammy Ed. So when I grew up around Sammy Eds, that's how I had always heard it pronounced. It doesn't make it wrong to pronounce it that way, nor is it the only way to pronounce it, because there are 3 different ways. Well, 4 actually, if you count their nickname. So there's Sammy Ed. There's also Samoyed. Samoyed is a very common pronunciation, and it's absolutely perfectly fine to pronounce their name as Samoyed. Many of our viewers pronounce their name as that, and just depending on where in the world you're from, that may be the way that you're familiar with it. And there are also many breeders who pronounce their name as Samoyed rather than Sammy Ed. One of the reasons why I pronounce it as Sammy Ed is because Sammy Ed just sounds super, super happy and super excited, just like this breed. They're always happy, they're always smiling, they're always super excited. The third way to pronounce their name is the native Siberian way. This breed originated in Siberia, in the cold, harsh, brutal winter elements of Siberia. And they would hang out with their owners inside. They would herd reindeer outside, would also haul sleds that were loaded with wood and supplies and all types of gear for their owners. Then at nighttime, their owners would bring them inside where they would cuddle with their owners and hang out with their families, bonding very, very strongly with children. They're members of the family. Well, in Siberia, their name is pronounced Samoyed. Now, if you're ever in doubt as to how to pronounce their name, if you can't remember, okay, which way am I supposed to pronounce it? Well, any of those ways is perfectly acceptable. But if ever in doubt, just call them the Smiling Sammy or a Sam. So Yeti the Sammy Ed, Yeti the Samoyed, Yeti the Samoyed. Thank you so much to our viewers for coming back again. We really appreciate all of you guys watching. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, click that bell notification so you'll be notified of any new releases. And be sure to comment down below because Yeti loves whenever I read your comments to him. He gets super excited. Oh my goodness, I had started off with a full bag of treats and now you Pygmalion. What in the world? Well, thank you so much, you guys, for joining us again on today's Yeti's Place. And we'll catch you guys next time. Bye.